And a tip I have is studying more resources outside of the course shell. So whether it's Quizlet or ATI, and reading the rationales or doing example questions is really beneficial to overall comprehend what you're learning.
My tip is if you're feeling overwhelmed by all the material in all your classes and you just don't know where to start, just take a step back, break it all down, and just do one step at a time. Don't think about it all at once. Just think about one little thing at a time and work your way.
My study tips is time management. Create enough time for yourself and don't be at a rush. Okay, I'm just gonna read and do what I'm gonna do. You have to have enough time, and also stress. If you have something that is bothering you, make sure you work on it before you study, because you cannot be studying at the same time thinking about something else. So those are my study tips.
Study based on the course content, and when you feel that you don't understand anything or what you're studying, I advise what I normally do. I'll go to YouTube, Google the topic, and listen to a couple of people's opinion on YouTube, and then I'll go back to my textbook, and that kind of reinforces and explains what I was finding difficult to understand.
And my best study tips is to make sure you minimize distraction. That will enable you to understand what you are studying and have the best assimilation.
And my best studying trick is to always be positive. No matter what the case is, whenever you go to study, be positive and reinforce yourself. It's going to help you.
Tips and tricks for studying is to advise somebody else to trying to do something, and do not stop only to read, but make or do some question like quizzes or some question that you did by yourself. And the other things I will advise somebody is not like separate your bedtime and your study place. Like don't read when you are on bedtime, and don't read a couple minutes before your bedtime. Like have enough sleep.
And the study tip that I have is don't study in bed. You need to separate your work area and your study area and your sleep area, because if you get them confused, you can get them confused and you won't be able to sleep.